Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Is it good? Yeah. However, I did require the use of a guide a few times throughout my playthrough, so if that is a problem, you can leave now. I had a real love-hate relationship with this game. The game would frustrate me, but it did also manage to amaze and surprise me 30 years after its release. I'm not sure how anyone managed to complete this game without a guide in 1992, and I'm sure there's plenty of kids that completed this game without a guide, so that just goes to show how easy games have become in the modern day. The gameplay is solid once you get used to it. The dungeons were nice and fun, but often I required a little assistance from an online guide with not knowing where to go, where to place my bombs, and I died a lot in these dungeons. There is so much in this game, like so much I've not even seen and I've completed the game, going to different dimensions, hidden areas, hidden little mini missions, and so many upgrades. Many of the upgrades you can skip. One of the best upgrades, which surprised me and my favourite, was the hook shot, which is I had no idea they had grapple hooks in games over 30 years ago. But if you don't really go explore and get all the upgrades, then you might end up like me. You might get to the final boss, Ganon, and think, wow, this is really hard. And then Google, why is he taking no damage? Only to find out that you don't have the right equipment and you need to backtrack and go get it. I found that a strange concept that you could get to the end, but not be ready. The soundtrack is nice, a little repetitive, but because it's so iconic, I'll give it a pass. The graphics, I played it on Nintendo Switch via Switch Online, and I thought the graphics were gorgeous, like beautiful, like screenshot it and put it in a museum. Replayability is up to how you feel about the game, because once you roll the credits you have to reset the game and either load the save where you were just before you beat Ganon, or restart the game afresh. For me, I don't want to go back, not for a long time, but perhaps I'll enjoy it more on a second run, now that I will know where all the hidden secrets are. I'll just say one last thing that made the game feel very old, and that is that there was not a single glitch or bug in my entire 25-hour playthrough. Yes, it took me that long, despite howlongtobeat.com telling me that the game would only take 15 hours, it took me 25 hours. So yes, I really wasn't good at the game, but I still enjoyed it. That was Zelda: A Link to the Past, and I give it a 7 out of 10.